What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the live stream tonight. We are redrawing for two prizes that were unclaimed. I can't believe it. And you guys are asking, like, how crappy is it going to be for the people if they find out they won and then miss the window for acquisition? I mean, that sucks, but that's why I give people a whole week, So somebody from the last stream won a $350 Seiko Samurai and didn't claim it, and another person won a $320 ZT 0308 BLK TS and didn't claim it. So everybody who's watching tonight has a new chance to win. Now, to ensure that the winner is actually in this stream, because I want to give this stuff away. I don't want to keep it. I want you guys to have it. This is a thank you for you guys helping me grow to 60K. So, a new entry video has been created. How do you enter? I'm sure you guys are familiar with this process. Step 1, for the love of God, subscribe. Because I do this a lot. I give a lot of stuff away. And I'd like to think the streams are entertaining and that the content is worth coming back for, but you can be the judge of that for yourself. Subscribe. And then step 2, there's a link right at the top of the description where you just simply go watch. It's 1 minute. The instructions and all the protocols and all this stuff is exactly the same. And then you leave a comment under that video and we will draw later on tonight. Anyways, hello, good evening. Yes. Jeremiah Daniels, hello. Executive Milk, hello. Mike Hale, Brandon Gavin, Kyle E., Michael Sulit, Deadpool Lee, hello. Yeah. Somebody noticed the link to Cedric Caneda's cursed advocate video. Okay. I had an awesome discussion with Pete on Instagram the other night. We were talking about, I'm so pumped to talk about this. Believe me, we're going to talk about knives, but I love talking about weird stuff. I love being uncomfortable. I like watching sort of surreal, obscure horror videos on the internet. I love that stuff. Has anyone in here ever heard of Local 58? Have you ever watched the YouTube channel Local 58? If you haven't, and you like to be scared in a really uncomfortable and disturbing way, go watch Local 58. It's pretty screwed up, but it's really well done. Yeah, so I was talking with Pete about this because Pete is a fan of stuff like that, and he said, have you ever seen my cursed, my advocate video, advocate video? And I was like, what? So he showed it to me, and it was so surreal. This is, in my opinion, the single most underrated video in the entirety of the knife world. I'm shocked that that video that Pete created alongside Nick Shabazz and Advanced Knife Bro, they're all in it. It's 25 minutes long or something like that. I'm shocked that it only has 3.5 or 3.6 thousand views. I was blown away by it. It's very odd, very surreal, and the best way I can describe it, Pete described it as a waking nightmare. And yeah, it's kind of like information overload, but at the same time, the way that I viewed it was, and you take away what you want from it, it's a lot like all of the excess information that we acquire from being knife nuts and being like overloaded all the time. And like, I mean, like the whole like Spyderco advocate element is in there as well. But it's like everything that's accumulated in your subconscious and slammed together in a really sort of uncomfortable and surreal compilation of it's just like a shotgun blast of all that extra stuff that's stuck in your subconscious as a knife person, and it is bizarre to watch, but I want people to watch it. If you have not seen that, Cedric Caneda's advocate, a cursed video, watch it, whether you want to watch it right now on another device or you want to watch it after this live stream. I have linked it down in the description so you guys can watch it. Gosh, there's already 200 people in here. That is super cool. Thank you so much, guys. Let's see. Is that all the hinders you have? Yeah, those are all my hinders. And then the ZT 0392 is out there because I kind of count it. But yeah, those are all my current hinders. Wave your hand through the screen. Hi. There you go. Let's see here. Show us the big cleaver in the bottom middle. So this is the Red Horse. This is the production Red Horse Hellraiser P, which I am pretty impressed with, honestly. Like, okay, the design is obviously kind of ridiculous, right? I mean, a lot of you guys might be familiar with the Hellraiser. It's been around for a while. This design is, what is this, from 2012 or something like that? This is the production version. This is, in particular, the Blade HQ exclusive edition. But S35VN, marble carbon fiber steel liner lock. I think the cheapest versions run maybe a little under 200. This is really nice. I mean, it's not like the best value by materials, but oh my gosh, the action is good and the quality of the blade is good. The deployment's awesome. This is fun. Like, if you like how the Hellraiser looks, I'm really impressed with the quality of this. And they crown the spine. Really nice. I wish it was in M390. That would have been really cool. It's not. It's in S35VN, but it's a cool knife. I like it. What else did I want to... Hang on, let me look at the chat. I got a bunch of stuff I want to talk about tonight. Been watching for a while. Love the self-deprecating sense of humor. Yeah. I'm glad you appreciate that, because listen, you can't do YouTube without making fun of yourself. And it's... I'll be the first to admit that as a YouTube channel grows, if you're behind it, right, your ego grows. Like, I mean, my ego definitely has grown along with this channel. So I try to make fun of myself as much as possible to help balance out. It's not a perfect solution, but it's like I try to tell people, like, I don't take myself that seriously, so you shouldn't either. But then again, it's like I kind of do, and I find that as the channel grows, I'm like, oh, you know, a part of my subconscious is like, oh, I'm kind of important. And I'm like, I have to remind myself, like, don't be like that. Like, don't do that. You like, come on, you're just a regular knife guy. Like, you're just a goofball who likes knives. So I try to remind myself of that and make fun of myself as much as possible, because I don't want to turn into a douchebag. Let's see. Fight the bad comments off. I've been seeing it's almost like there are so few negative comments anymore. They're so scarce. I just don't see as many angry, like, I never saw an overabundance of angry comments on this channel, but for whatever reason, I've just been seeing a lot less. So okay, cool, you know. Hey, there's Zell. What's up, man? He says too late. Voice dev, you're kind of important. If you're around, who would I want to have to work in? Kind of important I'd rather be like, you know, like knowing that people like to come and relax with my channel is much more important to me than being like some type of cornerstone, right? Or some type of important voice. I'm just another opinion, hardly different from anybody else who has an opinion in the knife world, channel or not, right? I do find joy and pride in knowing that people come to my channel to relax, and they know that there's going to be content here every day. You know, people come, they're like, I don't always agree with everything he says, but I watch it because he makes it. Well, that's cool. That's what I want to do, right? Let's see. You're keeping company at work. Did you guys enjoy the me cleaving the iPad in two? If you have the video, it's up on the channel. I did finally chop the iPad in half with a sword. I really thought I could get it in one swing. That first swing, if you go watch that video, I swung that sword as hard as I possibly could. I mean it. I did not hold back. I was wearing protective eyewear because I figured there was going to be shrapnel. But the internals of that iPad were much more resilient than I thought. Oh yeah, is it? Ooh, the live stream is kind of blurry. Well, try to max out the quality, but I'm not sure what's going on here. My live stream's always a little bit blurry. Anyways, yeah, the iPad was way more resilient. It took 4 swings to cut that thing in half, but I did do it, and the sword came out with really minimal damage. The blade got scratched up, which was expected. And the edge, there were areas of the edge that became a little bit toothy, but not any real damage. That 1060 that the blade is made out of is really tough. I honestly thought the edge would be super messed up, because it was also, especially on the final swing, the blade was being driven or slammed into the face of a stump with a lot of nails in it. We play a game here called Stump. If you live in the Midwest, I'm sure you're familiar with that game. So there were old rusty nails in that thing, and yeah, no problem. So pretty cool. Let me see the blurry 0393. You mean the 0392? This is an 0392 titanium frame lock. I hope that that's coming through okay. Sorry if it's... Yeah, the live stream. Oh, the quality of the live stream is messed up. I'm sure it's the internet here. Sorry. For whatever reason, the internet's just not... The streaming quality tonight's just not excellent. How's the audio quality? Is it still okay? Let's see here. You sweet voiced bastard. You siren songed me into this rabbit hole. Wait, stop! The chat's moving too fast. Dang it, where did it go? Now I have an empty wallet from Knife Obsession. Yeah, sorry. The Knife World does that. It's not just me, though. Also, check this out. The winners tonight will be receiving bonus prizes. So if you guys don't know, I have a sticker store now, which makes it a lot easier for people to buy stickers. It is linked down in the description. I fourth or fifth link or sixth link, something like that. I created a... I like to make different skins for the night helmet. So here's the original. This is what the Metal Complex night helmet looks like, right? I like to make different skins. And if you've been on that store, you know I have a Nebula helm or a Galaxy night helmet. And I printed some off and had them sent here just to take a look at them. And they came out really cool. This is the night helmet with a purple and green Galaxy or Nebula skin. So I've got two of these. And I know you guys can't see it because the freaking live stream is terrible quality right now. But the winners of the watch and the knife tonight, you guys will also win the Galaxy helmets along with that. I just wanted to show those off. But you can also, I'm using the stickers to plug the store. You can also just go buy them for like $2.50, I think. It's a better deal to buy multiple. So if you buy like 5, they cost you like $2 a piece. If you want to buy stickers. But yeah, you guys will get those stickers tonight as well. Oh my God, what is this? I'm filming on a pine cone tonight. What is the deal? Jeez, I'm actually going to reload. I want to see if the quality changes if I reload the stream. Not on my phone, but like on the computer here. Oh, great. I got to watch an ad. Anyways. Sorry. I don't know why the stream looks like garbage. Yeah, what the heck? All right, anyways. I have the same Galaxy theme on my skateboard grip tape. I might have to pick those up. Cool, man. That's awesome. It won't. Okay, well, I'm hoping that the quality of the stream gets better. I should have reset the router before I did this, before I started the stream. Let's see. Description. Yeah, exactly. I'm hoping people can still read. Oh, it's coming back a little bit. Yeah. There's a link in the description. If you want to enter to win tonight, you just need to make sure you subscribe to the channel and then go to the link at the top of the description that says enter here and just enter. Let's see here. The fixed blade at the top right. Let me get the box. I won this apparently off of oh my God. Jimmy Slash's YouTube channel. He held a giveaway, and it had something to do with like if you won, like leave a comment and with the name of a creator, and the person who gets drawn, like they win something, and then the creator wins something to give away. It's a really cool idea. I apparently won. J Gemini M390 thinks that donation. You bastard. I got my first Tinder in Eclipse. I'm not. I'm sorry, and not. I'm reevaluating in my whole collection. Wow. You need to get a turtle. I know. I need to get a Seiko turtle for sure. Thanks for that donation. Make sure you guys subscribe to J Gemini M390. So anyways, I won this Kyoto, which is cool. I mean, like this thing is nothing spectacular in terms of materials. It's just like a tiny ninja sword, or a tiny katana. This is 8th CR 13 MOV, and then like, I mean, I think it's full tang or mostly tang, right? And then like some sort of rubberized handle. But it's kind of, I don't know, it's just kind of fun. It's super cheap. I want to say it's between 30 and $50. I can't remember. You can buy it at Blade HQ right now, I think. But that's mine to give away. So it's not tonight, but eventually somebody will win that. I don't know why the stream is so terrible. Excuse me 1 second here. I'm having porter flavored Gatorade tonight from our local Gatorade brewery. Oh yeah. I also wanted to say there's another link down in the description. I love Lorna Shore. I am a huge fan of extremely heavy metal. I like regular stuff too. I like the Eagles, and I like so older. I like Metallica, but I also like Disturbed. I like Lamb of God. I like Ice Nine Kills. I like a lot of different genres of rock and metal. But I also like extremely heavy stuff if there's some type of progression and sound in it. Lorna Shore is super duper heavy, and the new song that I've just been obsessing over is off their new album, which only has like three. I don't even know if you call it an album. It's only got 3 songs on it. But this was just released like a month ago. Lorna Shore of the Abyss is one of the most emotionally devastating heavy metal songs I've ever heard. It is a death march. Like it seriously sounds like the gates of hell have opened and the strongest warriors, the strongest demon warriors are marching the earth. That is what it sounds like. It is unbelievable. If you're a huge fan of metal, I linked it down in the description if you want to listen to it. I love Of the Abyss by Lorna Shore. I think it's incredible. What do you think of an updated Pocket Dump EDC video? Also, what other aspects besides knives and watch really interest you? I do like the idea of doing a Pocket Dump EDC video. I think I would look to Taylor from Best Damn EDC on a good format for that. I'll so much for that donation, Tyler. What other aspects besides knives and watch am I interested in? I mean, like I have other I like to go to the gym. I'm definitely big into fitness. I'm not the fittest person on the planet, but I love the idea we have the power to manipulate our physiques and get stronger or leaner or more muscular or whatever your goal is. You know, if you just basically just repetition and doing it properly, I think that's really interesting. So I like to do that. I also am a big fan of the automotive industry. I'm not nearly knowledgeable enough to be able to, say this or that about anything, but I'm a big Mopar head. I like old school muscle cars. I like drag racing. I love high horsepower gas engines, and I'm a huge fan of heavy guttural exhausts. So that typical type of Midwestern stuff. Michael Godat, thanks for the donation. Because of you, I now own an Open L8. Damn you. Damn you! No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, because of me? Well, I hope you enjoy it. That's cool. Johnny Lopez, thanks for that donation. I appreciate that. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up here so I can see what you guys think of the Lorna Shore song. Do I listen to Soilwork? Absolutely. Lorna Shore is incredible. The 3 best songs by Lorna Shore, in my opinion, are Immortal, which is their old lead singer, and it was also amazing. He was also amazing. And then To the Hellfire, their new lead singer. That's incredible. Very there's stuff in that song that I have never heard ever. They do things in that song that I have never heard from any other band. And then Of the Abyss is just general heavy battery. That's like mega gym. Like if you go to the gym and you have to get angry to work out hard, that's kind of what I like. I have to be. I can't go to the gym and listen to Celine Dion, right? I don't want to listen to upbeat, positive. I want to listen to stuff that makes me angry. And Lorna Shore definitely does it. Goku, thanks for the donation. Did you hear that Rick is working on a new folder? Also, if you're able to make your own new hinder, what aspects would it have? Blade shape, etc. If I were able to make my own knife, my own hinder knife, It would basically be a contoured version of the XM18 3.5-inch full tie, contoured. Lines would be the same, non-flipper, and instead of a exposed frame lock, it would be a titanium countersunk liner lock underneath titanium scales, which Rick has done before. Not countersunk, but he has done a titanium liner lock. You can actually view it in a version of the XM18. You can view it in the Past Knives gallery on his website. It was a custom, sort of a concept custom, not actually a production release. Do I like classical music? Yes, I definitely do. I'm choosy, right? And like some things I just don't get anything out of, but like, and I'm also not super duper knowledgeable, but I like some Beethoven and Bach and Mozart and who's Toccata and Fugue? Who's Toccata and Fugue? It's that the organ piece that they play in Fantasia. Who is that? Anyways, that type of surface level classical music. And my mom is a music major, so we grew up with piano and stuff like that. And she was always doing, playing weddings and stuff for the church, and all she was always she played violin, still does violin, flute, piano, 6-string, 12-string guitar, all that stuff. So we grew up in music. A lot of classical stuff. Is Bach. Okay, there we go. Toccata and Fugue is Bach. I love that. It's so sinister. It's just I feel like a lot of heavy metal has classical influence. In fact, I don't think it takes a smart person to pick up on that. The most complicated music that has ever existed has already been written, and it's in classical form. So everything we have today is just a fraction of much more complicated classical music. But heavy metal borrows a lot of elements from classical. So a lot of people who are into heavy metal are also into classical, I think. I'm throwing that out there. 4D, thanks for the donation. Are you an A7X fan? I don't know who that is. But if you want to email me at metalcomplex87@gmail.com of a song, or you can DM me on Instagram, I would listen to it. Rick Carr, thanks for that donation. I really appreciate that, friend. Is there a giveaway tonight? Yes, there is. We are redrawing for the Seiko Samurai and the ZT-0308. How do you enter? Subscribe, and then go down in the description and choose the first link and leave a comment under that video. Avenged Sevenfold. I'm a huge fan of Avenged Sevenfold. I am not a metal purist. I'm not a rock metal purist. I'm not somebody who needs to go into the nitty gritty when we're defining genre or subgenre. I actually kind of hate all of that. If it sounds good, I'm going to listen to it. Some of the stuff that I like is considered cringy by people who are purist in certain categories. And like other stuff, it's like, for example, I love Dimmu Borgir. I love Dimmu Borgir. I also like the mock group. I also like Death Clock a lot, which is a mockery, sort of a ode to and mockery of Dimmu Borgir and other similar bands. But I also like the Browning, which people who are into Dimmu Borgir, most of them just hate music like what the Browning produces. Very, very high production. It's got like techno and sort of an industrial beat to it. And it's like really like there's lots of layers and it's very, very overproduced. I just don't care. I'm not purist in any category. I just like something that I don't like would be like the song Headstrong by Trapt. That makes me want to feed my face into a razor-edged ceiling fan on high. That song is not a song that I like. Let's see here. Hey, Dr. Oker, what's up? The gentleman who I believe owns my old Malibu. Can we donate to convincing you to drinking Tabasco again? Great music taste, by the way. Thanks. No, I will never drink Tabasco. Ever drink Tabasco again. That was so painful. I was like, oh, it's Tabasco. No big deal. Listen, I don't actually advise that you do it, but if you've never done it and you think that it won't hurt, it hurts. I did not ham that up. It was painful. My face, I was sweating out of my eyeballs. Back off, I'll take you on. Headstrong, I'll take on anyone. Oh my God. Eat a rake. That song's terrible. Jeez. I think I'd rather like a glass bottle filled with hot sauce and human hair. I think I'd rather chew that up and consume it completely. Stupid song. Stupid song. Oh man. Oh yeah, have you never heard me go on a rant before? I have strong opinions about things, hence the reviewer, the very open and honest reviewer style channel. You want to hear the shark clock? Oh yeah. Let's go a little slower. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Let's see. Do you have a 20.5 yet? Yeah, I had 2 of them. I gave one away. Still have my other one here. It's one of my most carried EDC knives. In fact, it's pretty. I know the stream's not going to show it, but this guy's got some battle damage for sure. Yeah, 20.5. Love it. Recommend that shark's foot blade for sure. We'll let that guy hang out here. Let's see. Who won last night? No, there was no stream last night. There were the 2 smocks and the flashlight. They were claimed. I mean, like, I know, I figured the people who won the smocks would. Well, then again, everything had an equal chance to be claimed or unclaimed, but both of the smocks got claimed. All of that stuff got shipped, by the way. So if you were one of the winners, your stuff is shipped, right? Oh, and by the way, the only people who cannot win tonight are the people who won last time. If you won one of the smocks or the flashlight, you cannot win the ZT or the watch. That wouldn't be fair. Rage93, thanks for the donation. On vacation for my mom's birthday, just wanted to drop in to say thanks for all the info you provide to this community, dude. Much love. Very cool. Thank you very much. Those are the types of comments that I love to read. So thank you. I appreciate that. The best 5th pocket knives. I would love to do a video on that, but I don't know that I'm a good source of information there because I only have a couple of backup knives and I keep carrying the same ones. I stand by my statement that the Victorinox Cadet is my favorite 5th pocket knife currently, but it's also pretty much the only 5th pocket knife that I ever carry, right? What's the fixed blade? It's the Cold Steel Kyoto. Little ninja sword. Little very inexpensive little katana. HCR 13 MOV. And honestly, like, this is just fun. If you like how a katana... I mean, it's 8CR, so it's nothing special, but it's cool, and it's functional, and it's plenty tough, right? The handle material is rubberized to imitate how... I guess a classic katana is wrapped, but it's just fun. I won it from Jimmy Slash's channel. Apparently, I didn't even know. And so I'm going to give it away on a future live stream. Is Rockstead and Makusa the only Japanese brands that make nice folders? I don't know. I know Rockstead is Japan. Spyderco has a... some of Spyderco's knives are made in Japan, and they are decent. But if we're talking about ultra premium, I don't know. I've never handled a Makusa, ever. D2 versus 14C28N. 14C28N is not going to hold an edge nearly as long. I honestly don't. I believe 14C28N is tougher, and it's also definitely more stainless. And it'll be way easier to sharpen. 14C28N is definitely going to be the more balanced choice. In fact, Laren Thomas did an article about how 14C28N is, in his opinion, the very best balance for a budget blade steel. So I'm kind of by default inclined to agree. I don't have nearly as much experience, but Laren Thomas is an actual metallurgist. So, yeah, if you're going for edge retention, well, D2 beats it. But if you want anything else from your blade steel, 14C28N's got way better balance. Your 14C28N lasts a lot longer than any of your D2. That shouldn't be the case. I mean, maybe your D2 is not heat treated optimally and your 14C28N is, but optimally heat treated D2 versus optimally heat treated 14C28N for edge retention, D2 should outlast it by quite a bit, I think. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure D2, if you've got like 61, 62 Rockwell D2, which I believe is where it's supposed to be, it's gonna have pretty good edge retention. It should outshine 14C28N. Bottom row, fourth from the left. Oh, that was a bitter swig. This is the new ZT0990, and it's been Sasquatched out. This is a USA Made Blade exclusive version of this. They did their the Sasquatch footprints. This is a cool looking design, and it's an interesting thing from ZT, and it's got, a good D10. It's got good action. There are a lot of little tiny issues with this that just on top of the fact that they decided to go with steel on all of these parts versus titanium. I can understand this part back here because of the way that it's floating. They need the rigidity and strength of steel versus titanium, considering that's what's holding the stop pin. But why can't we just have some extra titanium parts like the pocket clip or this inlay here, right? Non-support or fortification, right, of the knife. The value there is really hard for me to, it's really hard for me to go, oh yeah, it's definitely, the blade steel is 20 CV, I think. But yeah, it's 20 CV and it's made in the United States. And the rest of this is carbon fiber, but geez, they want a lot of money for that thing. Cool looking knife. There's other issues with it. We're going to talk about it in a review. Do you think there will be more XM18 3-inch non-flippers? 100%. They're going to be hard to get. Be ready, because when they drop, they're going to go. And if you miss it, it's going to be a while. The last one was a spear point, and it was like, what, a year ago? Something like that. The Demco 8020 is all hype. Don't waste your time. But I am looking for an 8020. Who's got one for sale? I was like, where's this going, man? Where did that smock come from? The smock is the most recent Blade HQ exclusive M4 version. This is the one I decided to keep. Jade and M4 with the TICN or titanium carbonitride coating, which is a polished or shiny black coating. This is gorgeous. This is a keeper for me forever. I very much like this. I knew I loved the smock. I just didn't want the... I really hate the laminate carbon fiber and G10 stuff. I really hate it. And S30V is fine. I just didn't want that. So I knew I'd wait for a sprint. And that was the right sprint for me. To the right of the smock, that's the Vero Synapse XL. M390 or 20CV, I can't remember. I think it's M390. And then mine is end cut carbon fiber with a tumbled blade. So Vero was kind enough to sell me one of the pre-production proofs. I did pay for it, but I also got to buy it a little bit early. Oh my gosh, bombshell. Guys, listen. I was notified today that my custom is complete. It's done. Oh my gosh. I get pictures of it on Monday because of the unique circumstances surrounding its creation and departure. But my custom is done, and I cannot wait to see the pictures. I will not be sharing the pictures with anybody because I want you guys to see it with me first. I want to get your guys' take. How do you guys like the idea of me doing a live unboxing of my custom and we all experience it together at the same time? For the first time. Does that sound like fun? If I do that, it would be very random because it would be like literally the day and moment that it arrives. There is no way, absolutely no way for me to let my custom sit in a box until a Saturday night. I would have to do it. It would be like a holy crap, it's freaking 3 o'clock in the afternoon and Complex is going live kind of thing with no warning whatsoever. You would have a 10-minute warning is all I'd be able to do. But if you guys like the idea of that, I would love to do a live stream. It would just be like a 20-minute live stream where I unbox it for everybody live. So if you guys like that, holy crap, there's like 500 people in here. Hello, 500 people. I hope you're having a good Saturday evening. And you're, obviously here because you want to win something, and that's fine. But thank you very much. I think I will do that. So, the custom is completed. I'm pretty excited. That's all the information I'm going to give. It is a very, very, very exotic and extravagant knife. It is not, it's not a screw around knife. This is a serious freaking knife. I will give another hint. It's large. It is a large custom knife. I did not buy a little dinky winky. I bought a large custom knife for sure. It's a big boy. Yeah, I ain't telling. Don't try to pressure me. My opinions are subjective, roughly 30,000 viewers a day. I promise I'm not going to be swayed. That sounds so condescending. Buh! My thoughts and concerns are subject to the opinions of roughly 30,000 individuals daily. I can promise you I will not be swayed. Oh my gosh, that sounded so douchey. But yeah, seriously, I'm not gonna tell. So you'll have to wait. Oh man. It's a bit more expensive than your average Shiro. And by that, I mean, let's say this guy right here, Shirogorov Quantum, $1,100 knife. It's very nearly 3 times the price of this. It was the custom. 2.5 times at least the price of the Shiro. You are shallow and pedantic. That's funny. Let's see here. I always want to buy more Hogues, but I never get around to it. They always catch my eye, but never make it into the car. Yeah, this, so everybody's giving me crap about this, that the Hogue X5 Warncliffe was like super ugly. I know that. This is definitely not a pretty knife. You know why I asked? So Hogue asked me if there's anything I wanted to look at, and I said, yeah, give me that compound ground X5 Warncliffe. I knew that it wasn't going to be perfect. I wanted to look at it because it's crazy. I'm sick of looking at plain knives. I'm so sick of it. I love that Hogue was like, whatever, man. Like, we're going to make something crazy. Some people are going to hate it. Well, we don't care. Hogue's manufacturing quality is really good. And this is a nice button lock. It works really well. You can see there it's false shut, right? CPM 154. Their Cerakote work or PVD, whatever this is really good. Their aluminum work is really good. Everything, like the overall fit and finish of this knife is great. It's got a huge problem with ergonomics, and the entire aesthetic of this thing is just ugly as all hell. But that's why I got it, right? Most people aren't like, oh, I want a pug because it's such a cute dog. No, it's cute because it's ugly, right? I mean, like, that's kind of what I'm looking at here. I wanted to look at this because it's so ridiculous. That's what makes it fun, right? I mean, like, the Laconico Esprit from Wii is beautiful. But it's just another knife. Like, it's just like knife. It's so straight and simple and pure. And I do love this knife, right? It's beautiful. I love this thing. But I like the Hogue for a totally different reason. Ugly is beautiful, yes. Let's see here. I just felt Frankie and Bird get pissed off at you. I love Frankie and Bird. Love them. They're great people. Excellent people. always had a good, just a really good interaction, consistent. Just they're just kind. They're just nice people, not hurting anybody, doing what they love, and just talking. Giving their opinions. Not they never stir the pot. They're just a constant good presence on YouTube. I like them, and I watched their content for a couple of years before I started my own channel. Oh, that was a terrible pour. I'm so glad you guys can't see that. I'm gonna have to wait for that one to foam down. Yikes. Amateur hour. Can you front flip the Wii? Yeah, it's a front flipper. You can definitely. This is a really nice knife, guys. The Wii Esprit. This is beautiful. 20 CV. We have a titanium clip, titanium everything, and orange peel texturing. Nice. This is one of the first Wii knives that is actually... So this was sent to me for free by Wii. And normally the stuff that's sent to me for free by manufacturers I give away. But I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm going to keep this one. I'm going to be selfish here with the Esprit. I like this a lot. So that one's going to stay in the collection. I would recommend that you guys check that one out if you've been on the fence about it. It's very good. Did I say Esprit? Esprit. Sorry. Mispronunciation of the Lotus Esprit from being a child playing Sega GT 2002 for Xbox. That was my favorite car in that game, and I pronounced it Esprit because I didn't know better. Sorry. Can you lock the Hogue shut? I don't believe so. No, you can only lock it in the open position. It will not lock shut. Oh, do you guys like my new Guardian Tactical Recon 40? I finally got one. God, this thing is such a monster, and it's the firing action of this is so good. Look at this. Let me show you how easy it is. I can do that with my index finger. I can't. It's so easy. It's so unbelievably easy to actuate the switch on that thing. It's incredible. All blacked out is killer. Yeah, I'm glad you think so, because I have two other large OTFs, and they are black with a stonewashed blade, and I just ordered another. Oh my gosh, the acquisitions coming in over the next month are crazy. I just ordered another OTF. So let me tell you guys what's coming to the channel in the next month. I ordered an Ultratech because I don't have one in the collection, and I named it as one of the best value knives under 300, and I just need to have an Ultratech in the collection. If I'm going to EDC and OTF, that's probably what I'm going to want to carry or be comfortable carrying. So I did order an Ultratech. I have the new Sharp by Design Tempest, the Knife Nuts Podcast exclusive edition, coming in September. I have the the VDK Varga coming in September, and my custom. I have 4 new premium knives coming in this month. This was a massive acquisition month. So all of that, you guys will see all of that on this channel over the next month. No, I do have one Voxnace somewhere, wherever my knife case. It's all the way over there. I don't want to go get it, but I have one. I missed a super chat. Thank you. Sorry, Brewhound. Or thank you, Brewhound. Sorry to the person who I missed. David Harris, thanks for the donation. Sad they didn't collect. Which would you choose, Hinder, Chris Reeve, Medford, Olamic, even though you're a Hinder fan? Definitely Hinder. Hinder above all for so many reasons. But don't wave off Medford's quality. I mean, like, make your decision on Greg Medford for yourself. I'm not going to comment on that. But if you want to know about the knives, yeah, his knives are incredibly high quality. And anybody who says they're clunky, I guarantee it's just looking at a picture of them, on the internet, or they handled one from a long time ago. If you handle a Medford, a modern, like a recent Medford, they are really nice. The quality is incredible. Chris Reeve is legendary. You just have to like the simple hydraulic action and the simple build quality. Olamic is kind of lacking in the action department considering they're running on bearings. In fact, I actually prefer the action of Medford's washers over Olamic's bearings. But they do have the whole, if you buy an Olamic, it's going to pretty much be unique thing down, right? So there you go. There's a good reason to buy all of them. Dead Man Talking, thanks for the donation. Hey, MC, are some of the Hinder ZT collabs a decent substitute for the real thing? Might ever get my hands on a real Hinder, so I'm just curious. Yeah, absolutely. The ZT0562 and holy crap, the 0392, which is unfortunately not available anymore. The 0562, especially the TI, it is not only a fantastic substitute for the Hinder XM18, it is, in my opinion, the very best value knife that is sub 300 in existence. There is no knife that I would refer somebody to more swiftly than the ZT0562 if they're looking to spend at or slightly below $300. Buy that knife. Hey, shameless plug time, 560 people watching. If you're curious about the little knight helmets besides people's names in chat, those are my Knights of the Round, people who have joined the membership program. They have access to the badging system that changes colors the longer that you've been a knight. And also, they have access to the Excalibur emojis, which they will surely show off in chat as we're talking. Yes, there they are, raising swords. If you'd like to become a Knight of the Round and support the channel at the same time, you can actually find the link for my membership program right down in the description. It's the third link underneath Join My Discord. It's $1.99 a month, so not very expensive. And the badges will show anywhere you comment on my channel, whether it is a live stream or a regular video, and you'll always have access to the Excalibur emojis. Dylan, welcome to the Knights of the Round. There we go. New knight right off the bat. Knights, raise your swords for Dylan. Enjoy the badging system and Excalibur emojis. Also, by the way, you can join my Discord right now. I did not do a portal for the live stream, but there is an open portal right now. I don't always do these portals. So if you want to join my Discord, the Excalibur Forge, you can do that by clicking on the second link in the description. And that is free. So if you'd like to join, there is a pretty large community of people over there on my Discord. It is pretty private. I only offer portals during live streams, so it's not, we don't flood the Discord. We try to just get the same types of people that come to the live streams. You guys all seem to be pretty cool. I'm pretty sure it's 99.9% adults in there, so it's a good community. Alan Libby, welcome to the Knights of the Round. Knights, raise your swords for Alan Libby. As well as, do we have another one? Did we miss? Oh gosh, did I miss somebody? Dylan. We got Dylan, Alan Libby, and Goku, thanks for the donation. MC, you missed a few super chats. Might want to go back. Okay, I will. And Johnny Lopez, raise your swords for the new Knights. Dead Man Talking. No, I got his. Well, I can't go back anymore. If I missed your super chat, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about that. That was my fault. I was talking and promoting my membership program, so I'm so sorry. Addicted to Blades 2. Welcome to the Knights. The Round Knights, raise your swords. All hail Addicted to Blades 2. Enjoy the badges and emojis. It is high time that I create a new emoji. I think we've got enough members that I've got a couple available slots. I'll try. I keep saying I'm going to do that. I will try to find time to do that this next week and share that with you guys in the community tab. I think I need to fire up the iPad. Yeah, it's about time to draw, folks. So give me a sec. I got to turn the iPad back on. The reason is because I have to shut it off, get it to reset, get all the applications to reset, because the iPad will not recognize that I created a new stream if it's already on. For whatever reason, the YouTube application just will not recognize it. So I have to power the iPad off. And then, and then I have to turn it back on sometime in the middle of the stream so that it recognizes that I've created a new stream so that I can get the link from the stream so that I can use it on the Comment Picker website. Do we have another member? Have I been talking? Wow, look at all these swords. Just raining swords and pickles in the chat. Okay. Thank you guys. 548 people in here. This is great. Fantastic. Nice stream tonight. Let's get in here. And go to the description, enter here, copy the link. Okay, so we're going to draw for the watch first. Why? Oh, we have a new member. Favelmut 11. Welcome to the Knights of the Round. Knights, raise your swords. All hail. Enjoy your badges and sword emojis. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thanks to all the new Knights who are joining. This is it. Knights of the Round has become its own community. There's a lot of people who have joined Knights of the Round. Thank you very much. You guys are you've truly become an army. Voidek, thanks for donation. How would you compare the Holt Spectre / Haptic to the Grimsmo Rasp, the Shiro Neon NL? Something like the Sebenza SPD knife. Holt makes one of the most impressive knives in the market right now. I think that their quality is near Shiro. I still think that for people who wanting a little more, it's still worth spending a little bit more on a Shiro Groff. But Holt makes a very, very, very impressive knife. The problem is you just can't get them. It's definitely something I consider to be higher quality overall, or extra detail. Not necessarily higher quality. It's just more detail, more machining work than a Sebenza. Compared to the Shiro NL, like the Shiro Neon NL is a really good buy. It's one of the least expensive Shiro Groffs out there, but you get more detail in a Spectre. The Grimsmo Rask I've never handled. Grimsmos I'm kind of like, they're good. I'm just not like, go get a Grimsmo. You know, like that's not really. They're good. I just don't know. They're not my thing. They're nice. I just don't like how they look. So I haven't paid much attention. Hang on here. Let's get to, oh no, I don't need Utah. I've already copied that. So let's go. Okay, so here we are. Let's draw for the first Galaxy helmet and the watch. Are you guys ready? All right. I hope you're in here right now, people. Let me reload the page. Paste your link here. Paste. So there it is. So let's get the comments. It says it's filter options. We are not going to include replies. That makes sure that everybody has an equal chance to win. So here we go. It's populating the number of comments. I'm guessing somewhere between 500 and 700. Well over 500. Well over 600. 785 comments. How many people do we have in here right now? 581. There's something like a 68% chance that the person who is going to win is actually in here right now. So I really hope they are. That was the idea. So here we go. For the first Galaxy Knight helmet, sticker, and the Seiko Samurai, including the box and everything that it came with originally, the winner is Hoff. Can we see that? Sorry, it's blurry. I'll read the comment. It says, great content. I enjoy watching your videos. Thank you very much, Hoff. You won the Seiko Samurai. Is he in here? I really hope he is. Hoff. If you're in here, let yourself be known. What you need to do, there we go, is you need to email me at metalcomplex87@gmail.com with your shipping information within the next 7 days. I will ship that watch out to you this coming Thursday if you email me. But you have until next Saturday to email me and let me know. Congratulations, you won a brand new Seiko Samurai. So yeah, there you go. I'm going to go ahead and move that one out of there. Is he in here? He's not here. Damn it. I mean, hopefully he sees, right? Oh, he is in here. He is. Where is he? Hoff. There he is. Hey, there's Hoff. What's up? Congratulations, man. That's great. Yeah, send me an email, bud. I hope he's pumped. I've never won anything like spectacular, so I hope that people are like, holy crap. I would love to be a fly on the wall, you know, of somebody winning something. I hope you enjoy it. It's a nice watch, man. I wore mine all the way through Vegas, went to the pool, spilled Gatorade all over it, banging it into stuff. My blue one that I bought from Nick Shabazz. These are incredible watches. Absolutely incredible watches. This one is, it'll come with an extra link or two. This is about what fits my wrist, but you might need to remove a link or two to get it to fit. But it's really easy to remove links. You can use a push pin to remove links. So there you go. Cool, man. Yeah, I hope you enjoy that. That's a nice watch. Okay. Give me a sec. I'll draw for the knife here in a few minutes. Just give me a sec. I want to chat for a little bit. I'm enjoying seeing the population be at 600. Who in here went to watch Cedric Aneda's Cursed Advocate video? Again, the most underrated video in the entire knife world. I guarantee most of you have not seen it because, I hadn't seen it. It has such a low, at 3.6 thousand views is a lot of views, but for Cedric Aneda, right, it's not a lot. Go watch that. You've never seen anything like it. And again, it's from the mind of Pete from Cedric Aneda, so it's absolutely surreal and crazy. And it also includes Nick Shabazz and Advanced Knife Pro. They are all in that video. It is amazing. It is a work of art. You gotta watch it. Richard F says, what happened to the original winners? They just never emailed. It'd be so sad to find out I won, but it's too late. Yeah, I always tell people, I'm like, you have 7 days, and I'm going to redraw after 7 days. So the watch and the ZT were never claimed. The people who won legitimately won it, and they had a week to claim it, and they just never checked. The dates for the live streams were there. There was plenty of time for people to know. So all they had to do was go back and watch the live stream on the date that I said it was going to be and check to see if they won. And they didn't. So, for people wanting to know, why didn't you go back and leave a comment under their comment letting them know? Because there were 3,000 entries. I'm just not going to dig through the comments. I think it's much easier for people to just go back and check the live stream and fast forward to when I draw and check to see if they won. And so if they don't do that, then I'm going to draw a new winner. That's just, feel bad, but it's like, that's what we got to do. Bloody check themselves. Yeah. Blade Freak, what's up, man? Original owner of that's the gentleman who sold me his 0392. Oh, speaking of that, I bought some taco bearings for that thing. Try these out. I bought these on eBay for, I don't know, $13 or something. Some ceramic bearings for the ZT 0392, which includes steel bearings. So I might install those on a video for you guys. And just check that out. Thanks so much, Blade Freak, for the donation, and thanks for selling me your 0392 at an incredible price. Oh my gosh, I'm almost feel guilty about the deal he made me on that knife. But thank you for the deal that you made me. I love this knife. And I care to use it. It is one of my favorite knives in my collection. Let's see here. 724 EDC. Welcome to Knights Around. Knights, raise your swords. All hail. 724 EDC. Enjoy the badges and emojis. X Vanilla 21. Thanks for that donation. I appreciate that. Jade Gemini, also thank you for the donation. God, my old man ass fell asleep during the signal. That's okay. You didn't have to pay me to tell me this, but thank you. Oh man, should we draw for the ZT? Oh my gosh, the quality of this live stream is garbage. Oh, so sorry. You guys are watching. What's the lowest quality we can get to? It's like 144 right now. Or it was. It changed back. Thanks for that donation. Just joined. The name is... Oh. He says the name is Fat Helmet. I kept saying Favelmut. Fat Helmet 11. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Old Dog New Tricks. Welcome to Knights Around. Knights, raise your swords. All hail. Old Dog New Tricks. Enjoy the badges and emojis. Sorry about the mispronunciation. Fathomut. Fat helmet. I'm dumb. Sorry. Hang on here. Uber Arc. Thanks for the donation. Got my first full-tie hinder. There's an Axum 18 3.5-inch Warncliffe with Warthog scale. Got it in a custom battle pink anno from EDC Specialties. Holy crap, that is a super, super unique XM18. Be proud of that one. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. That's awesome, Uber Arc. Good for you. Before we draw, I just want to remind everybody, if you like obscure horror, I should have linked this. If you like YouTube channels and obscure horror, and if you're like me and you were terrified of the emergency broadcast system on your local weather channel as a kid, you should definitely check out Local 58. That is the creepiest channel on YouTube. Living in Kansas and hearing the tornado warnings when you're just watching TV and all of a sudden the broadcast is interrupted by the EBS and it's like, and it's like, there's a tornado coming that can eat your house. It'll be there maybe in 15 minutes. That was terrifying as a kid. Local 58 manipulates that element with some other things. So I'm sure there's people in here who have seen Local 58, but if you've not checked out Local 58 and you want to scare the crap out of yourself on a Saturday evening, go watch it. It's nightmare fuel. Just be warned. Even as an adult, it's pretty disturbing. But if you like stuff like that, if you like being uncomfortable, then you should go check it out. Okay, let's see here. Please show the Rockstead. All right, I'll show the Rockstead before I draw for the ZT. Here you go. Is it worth $1,500? I think it's pretty overpriced, but I do like carrying and using this thing. Honestly, my brain doesn't, differentiate between this and any knife that's worth about $200 in my collection anymore. But that was a heavy sting for $1,500, but my goodness, do I love EDCing this. Left-handed. I really love carrying and using this knife. I do not care if it gets a scratch on it. I love it. Okay, are you guys ready for me to draw for the ZT? It's time to get a winner here. Somebody's got to take this. This was sent to me directly by ZT. It is brand new. It does not have any blemishes as far as I can tell. But for whatever reason, they didn't send a box. I'm guessing that this was a review sample, and I don't know what happened to the box. They didn't send one. And they told me, they said it doesn't have a box, but you can give it away. So it is brand new. And I think fairly early. Yeah, this is serial number 192. So one of the earlier ones for sure. Very smooth, solid lockup, dead centered, all that. So yeah, you're getting a quality knife. Here we go. Fetch. Oh, well, it's time. It's time. You've had plenty of time to enter. We're loading up here. Number of comments, 700 and something, right? Yep, 845. So how many people are in here? Oh, first off, before we draw a name, there's 628 of you and only 365 likes. By the way, are all 629 of you subscribed? Just check real quick. It would mean the world to me if you are actually subscribed with your notifications on. Wait, seriously. Go check to make sure you're subscribed, for the love of God. I really want you to subscribe to my channel. Please do that. It would mean the world to me. And also like the live stream. 469. We're getting close, but there's 629 of you in here. Come on now. Come on. Take some time. Subscribe and like. It doesn't take that much time. It's just a little bit of time, right? All of us YouTubers sound exactly the same. Subscribe to my channel and slap that like button. Tickle that like button. Smash that like button with a sledgehammer. Headbutt that like button. You got to squish that subscribe button. You got to slap it around a little bit. All right, there we go. That's making people laugh. So, anyways, it's time to pick the winner of the ZT 0308. Do we have a new member? Oh, sorry. The chat's going too fast. Ja Bertone, welcome to the Knights of the Round Knights. Raise your swords and all hail. Ja Bertone, enjoy the badges and exclusive Excalibur emojis. The winner of the ZT0308 BLKTS is, holy crap, it's Tackle Central Fishing. Man, Tackle Central comments every single day. Literally every single day. I'm happy to see that. He said, "Hey, MC, want to hear a joke? 420 Oh my gosh. Tackle Central Fishing, congratulations, buddy. I'm happy to see a very familiar subscriber win that one, and somebody who's been around for a long time. Somebody who comments every single day. Tackle Central, email me at metalcomplex87@gmail.com with your shipping information. I will ship that out next Thursday. Is he in here? For the love of God, Tackle Central better be in here. Say something, Tackle. Come on. I know he's in here. He's here? There he is. He won, buddy. I see you. Guarantee he was just sitting back, like leaned way back. You know how like you lay on the couch, like it's not comfortable. You want to lay flat and like your head's propped up in a horribly uncomfortable situation, right? And you're just watching. He's probably doing something. He's probably scrolling, looking at, I don't know, fishing stuff, listening to me in the background, and I call his name. And he kicks it, it's kind of like a involuntary movement. Like he kicks really hard. Maybe he farts on accident to shoot himself up, right? He goes back, rewinds the live stream to make sure that he heard his name called correctly. When you sit up too quick and you're like, oh, congrats, Tackle. I'm so pumped to see a familiar. I just love to see people who are familiar to the channel or that I see a comment every single day. I love to see them win. That's great. Oh man. This is not a normal sit-up function. Like you hear the timer go off on the oven because your Tosquitos are ready. You're like, oh! Oh, the Tosquitos! They're ready! Oh my God. Oh man, it's the best. Is Bruce saying, hold on. What's Bruce saying? He says, I'm not paying attention. I missed some super chats. I'm sorry. Brew always has my back because he knows I get sidetracked and I'm not paying attention and I'm laughing at my own jokes and I'm dumb. Oh, Dep CA 8349. Thank you. He says, hey, yeah, I am subscribed. Cool, man. Thanks for that. And thanks for the donation. I appreciate that. Also, we have JJ once again. Fist that like button. Yeah, if you want to, if that's how you want to interact with that like button, then do. Just don't break anything. But thanks for that donation. Thanks, Brew, for pointing that out. Sorry. I got to find a way. I need to get another cell phone that's just got Brew's number in it so that he can text me during live streams and be like, you idiot. Pay attention. Zach Stuff, thanks for the donation. Please make that the new emoji. Maybe I should. Thanks, man. Subscribe to Zach Stuff. If you're not subscribed to Zach Stuff, you're missing out. Oh, man. There's still 405 people in here watching even after I drew the names for the winners. Wow. That's cool. I used my tongue to tickle that button. So this video is definitely getting demonetized. This live stream is getting demonetized. 100% is getting demonetized. There's no way they're gonna let ads run on this live stream. Oh my God. Is Seven Red in here? Is he? Seven Red. Oh yeah, there he is. He says, "Hey MC, how you doing? Still working night shift. A benefit is being able to catch the live at 5 a.m. my time. Oh my God, man. You work at 5 a.m.? That's crazy. 7 Ready. Subscribe to 7 Ready. Remember, guys, if you don't know, 7 Ready reviews knives that almost no one else on YouTube has ever reviewed. He has some incredibly exotic stuff, and he gets to see a lot of the crazy custom European stuff that we don't get to see. And I say we because I know my demographic is 88% United States occupants. So the vast majority of you are experiencing the same knives that I have experienced. But 7 Ready, living in Europe, experiences a lot of stuff that none of us know about. So if you want a unique knife experience on YouTube, subscribe to 7 Ready. 7 REDI on YouTube. Very cool, very insightful content, very informative, absolutely worth the investment of time. Oh boy, this was a fun and weird live stream. I'm just secretly hoping that somebody will go through my content and make a compilation of the most ridiculous things that I've ever said on live streams. Hint, hint, anybody who wants to take the time to do that. I know I've said some weird things, but they've almost all of the weirdest things I ever said have been live. So if you really want to dedicate some time to that, I would upload it. Patrick Harrison, thanks for the donation. 100 silverback gorillas versus Captain America. Who wins? Man, Captain America would get his ass beat in. His ass turned into a soup bowl by 100 silverback gorillas. Definitely. That shield's not doing anything. 100 silverbacks? That's terrifying. I think Iron Man would have a problem with 100 silverbacks. Maybe not. I don't know. Chuck, IT, FPV. How do you like that Hellraiser? I'm playing with mine right now. I love it. I think it's super cool. It's not a practical knife at all. It's just for fun. But the quality's there. Beast Blades, thanks for donation. Subscribe to Beast Blades. Thanks for subscribing to Beast Blades MC. Your support has been awesome. I'm 109 away from 1K and having a blast. If you could help Beast Blades get closer to that goal, he's 109 subscribers away from 1,000, which is that's a critical mark, guys. At 1,000 subscribers, he's able to monetize and finally start getting paid for the content he is creating. That means that up to this point, everything that he has made without earning a single penny. So, take some time to subscribe to Bees Blades. That's BEEZ space BLADES. Seriously, we can get him 109 subscribers tonight, guys. There's 278 people in here watching. Take some time to do that. Everybody who's been making content and has been building their channel and is just about to reach 1,000 subscribers deserves to get paid for their time doing this. So help him do that. I remember what that was like. So yeah, do that for him, please. Let's see here. Patrick Harrison, 100 silverback. Oh, I already read that one. Women Carry Knives. Subscribe to Women Carry Knives for sure as well. Thanks for the donation. Hey, MC, let's get him. Yeah, I agree. Let's get at Bees Blades to 1,000. Get him there. That's like, you're in serious territory. Bees Blades is about to become like a legitimate, if you're at 1,000 subs on YouTube, like, that's real. It takes real dedication to get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Even if you get the last 10% by having another YouTuber shout you out on a live stream. Whatever. He got to 900 by himself. So I guarantee he's dedicated. So it's worth investing your time anyways. I can't promise the stream will get you there, but we try and help. If he's dedicated enough to get 900 by himself, then it's worth helping him get to 1,000. All right, let's see. You know what? What time is it? Oh gosh, it's one. We've been at this for an hour 15. Guys, I hope you enjoyed tonight's typical weird live stream. Congratulations again to the winners. I love this. I have amassed quite the pile of extra stuff to give away. So I think we're overdue for a mystery box giveaway maybe next weekend. A Therapeutic Edge, there's another channel you guys should be subscribing to. I mean, again, guys, this is all just extra knife content. So you're doing yourself a favor by subscribing to these channels. Thanks for donation. Bees ran a 6.5-hour live last night. He puts in the work. 6.5 hours on a live stream? Oh my God, that's crazy. Wow. Yeah, so he's being vouched for, by the way, by a Therapeutic Edge and Women Carry Knives, who are definitely important figures in the knife community. So we've got three, myself included, 3 channels vouching for Bees Blades right now. Go subscribe. Do it. Help him get there. It's not fun climbing to 1,000 subscribers. It's not easy. YouTube does not make it easy for new channels. It is way harder now than it was years ago, than it's ever been. This is the hardest time. It's one of the best times to create a channel, but it's also the most difficult to get noticed and to climb and to do that. It's hard work. You don't just sit back and do nothing. I'm telling you. It's hard. So subscribe to him. Get him to 1,000 so that he can start generating some income. Because he's been doing this for free up to this point. Anyways, guys, I think that's going to be pretty much it. I hope that you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys had a good time. Congratulations to the winners. Make sure that you guys email me so that I have your shipping info. This is going to be a crazy month. September is going to be a wild month for the channel. So again, if you're not subscribed to me, subscribe. It's going to be fun. I hope you all have an excellent rest of your Saturday evening and an excellent rest of your weekend. Bye.